Yo, today we are getting to Champ 2. I would have thought we must have a loss in this game, this episode. I would have thought so, because I swear I'm sure we had a loss. I felt like Champ 2 was more successful than Champ 1. I feel like I didn't get a loss in Champ 2. But I'm sure we got a loss in Champ 1. Anyway, we'll find out. So, we are doing the same things as last time. Guys, really, as always, you know I really do appreciate all of the support, and I really hope this stuff's helping. And yeah, we've got a lot of resources. We've got the Ben series, we've got all these stories. I say use this in conjunction with the Ben series, the coaching series, and you'll sort of understand how to play second man. And then you've got the drills for first man that you can do with a friend. We've also got coaching in the Pacifist System, which is this style of play. It's the exact style of play we are using here. And yeah, so we got a bump on our teammate here. Let's have a look what happened. This is why I'm not a big fan here of like the teammate pushing out like that. I prefer them to wait in net, but that's probably my fault because they weren't expecting this. So we got this guy quick chat spamming, and the good thing about that is it annoys everyone. It even annoys their team. So we always think that when someone's spamming the chat, they're also going to be annoying their teammate. That's all good. So teammate says need boosts. I can't help but laugh at that. So you need boost, right? Don't throw yourself off a wall then. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. If you need boost, get off the wall, stay on the ground and go and grab some boost. Let the teammate with boost go into the play. Never fully commit if you've got no boost. That's quite a common thing though, you know. But people will fully commit when they've got no boost. But if you do that, what happens if it goes wrong? You can't even recover. At least if you got 100 boost and it goes wrong, you can recover. And you shouldn't expect it to go right. Nice bump there. I should have carried on going back and got the demo there. That was bad play. Yep, that was really bad play from me. Yeah, really bad start here. I should have carried on, demoed him and took the boost. I don't know what I was thinking there. And I think I ended up in 2 mines. I must have. Because that's... good shot, good placement. Actually, bad defending. Ended up a little bit out of position. Alright. What is going on? So it's like he didn't go for it. So the teammate lets the ball go. You know, this game as well, you know, from what I've seen, even in coaching sessions and stuff, when I'm watching people solo queue. Yeah, this game's gone nuts. People are insane at the moment. We just dropped that off a teammate who misses. Again, you know, you don't expect them to hit that at this sort of rank. That's why we're trying to lower the mechanics and just make it jabs and stuff. Because, you know, we're talking like Champ 2 at the moment. So we're just making it very, very basic at the moment. Because shot percentage is actually very low in these ranks. Yeah, I'm being like completely serious here. A lot of people think the shot percentage and the touch percentage is high. It's actually very low. It's much lower than you would expect. So that is all in all, honestly, that's quite a real thing. So teammates chasing this ball with 0 boost, and I don't know what they're expecting here. Now they're going to drive off after giving the opponent the possession. Bad touches from me, but this is just a rush game. You'll see this. Remember I said in the last episode that the game gets even sloppier. I'm not allowed to shoot. Oh, why did I dodge? Oh, God. It seemed like every episode I end up doing this stuff. My teammate went up to the ceiling. And then they're following up with no boost. But I remember this because it's something I said to you guys in the last episode or the episode before, that wait till you get to Champ 2. Wait till you see what we see at Champ 2. Yeah, we're getting into Champ 2 right now, and you're already starting to see some of the crazy things. Bump them out of the way. So, yeah, he didn't like that his teammate didn't go for kickoff. So his teammate didn't go for kickoff, and then since then, he drives out the net, spamming the quick chat, which must have triggered him, and then they lose. So they would have actually done all right. They had a 3-goal lead, but because he didn't go for 1 kickoff, maybe because he was triggered by him, he just forfeits the game and throws the game. It's quite remarkable. They probably could have won that because our teammate was diving on the balls with 0 boost and stuff like that. Really very strange at these ranks. All right, let's see how this one goes. Hopefully we get a game here. All right, here we go. See how this match goes here. going to stay on the inside, pop it to the outside. And nice. And that's an open net. And we know why it's an open net, don't we? Hopefully everyone's going to say at the same time it's because the last man dived in. They dove in as last man. Whichever way you want to say it, they dove in as last man. And yeah, they're both wide, which you'll see all the way to the Grand Champ. But I got to say, impressed by the teammate there. They blocked the inside position and they spotted that. So, you know, let's talk about Grand Champ, because it will be the same up until Grand Champ. And you'll see that I haven't really changed anything on the way, and I won't. I actually regress later on. I started adding flick. I had flicks for one game, I think, and then I realized it's a bit too powerful, and then I just switch out of it. So, Grand Champ, the top like 0.something% of players, which, by the way, I use Silence's own statistics, which come out at the end of every season, but just towards the end, about 9 days before the end of the season. They're the most accurate. So, yeah, not many people are Grand Champ. And so it's a very big accomplishment. But you can get Grand Champ. I believe anyone can get Grand Champ if they do the right things and practice the right things. I really do. It takes time, because even the stuff I'm doing here, right? Let's not kid ourselves. Jabbing the ball and stuff like that. And almost to go because the teammate dove in as last man. All that stuff is difficult. Okay, it is difficult to drive where you want to drive. It is difficult to sort of touch the ball like that so you get that sort of clear view and then come across there and get that 50 by, you know, that is difficult. It is difficult. Some would argue it's harder than a flip reset. The reason is because it's not like almost like a set thing like a flip reset is. You take the ball up, you do your flip reset, and you do your flick. This stuff's more like the real fundamentals of the game, which can be tricky. Well played from the teammate, great job. But everyone can get Grand Champ, and you can get it at different speeds as long as you do the right thing. One of the best ways I could sort of define Grand Champ would be, and sort of the way people train to get to Grand Champ, is by, if you talk to someone who's got a test coming up and you say, have you revised for the test? And they say, no, but the rest of the class don't. Well, okay. So the rest of the class aren't pushing themselves to learn and to, you know, do well. So you're not going to either. Well, why don't you just do well? You know, so it's the same in Rocket League. Just because everyone's flipping and diving and working on their mechanics, which in my opinion isn't the best way to go, they could definitely get more done with positional play, doesn't mean you should do that too, because the majority of people are doing it. You know, you look at a lot of things in the world and what a lot of people think, and then you just look at science. You know, a lot of people think things that just aren't scientifically possible. So, you know, don't compare yourself to a majority per se. So we know that, you know, Grand Champ is very hard to get. Don't get me wrong, it's very hard to get. But people are getting to Grand Champ in a very difficult way. You can definitely get to Grand Champ, or you can definitely rank up in a much easier way if you follow the principles that, you know, are trying to outline in these series. With much more fakes. We don't overcommit when we feel there's a challenge coming in. We try not to dive into the play where possible. You know, we'll dive into the play if it's for a recovery to help our teammate. If we've ended up in a position and something completely difficult has took us off guard or something like that, and we need to move that ball, or it's low on time. But generally, we want to do things the fundamental way, because if we can get good at that, we can really maximize our potential. So that's sort of, hopefully that makes sense. So just all that came just because that guy dove with his last man, and again, that's really good from the opponent. I got to say, good stuff from the teammate, but I'm impressed by the opponent there, because they didn't try and force that ball forward. They played it backwards. They should have dodged, but that's still decent. I'm just bumping these guys out on net here, playing the ball forward because they're giving up gaps. Good job from the teammate. I'm sure they got that boost. And we can fake that, let them hit it away, inside position, side on. See how I'm side on there? Even like there, I hit it with the sort of the back of the cart, which isn't great. You know, you'd say, oh, that's not great. But if it would have gone on net, it would have hit the side of the car. So the back's fine, we don't mind that. And drive away, always drive away here, drive away. And then challenge at the danger point. Because if you do it right at the danger point, what most people do is they'll just add a little bit of lift to the ball, but not a lot. So you do a jump and a side flip, you'll dunk them, and you've just caused them to overcommit with a dunk. Here's that play. That's great. We waited. We saw our teammate. We went there because I didn't want my teammate to hit it. Looking for the demo. Looking again here to make it awkward. They then side flip / single jump. Should have side flip. And then get out of position. Definitely needed a side flip there. Because when you side flip as well, say right there I got bumped up because I jumped. If I side flipped, it would have frozen my vertical position. So if you get bumped into the air, right, as soon as you get bumped into the air, instantly do a side flip or a front flip or whatever, because it'll stop you going upwards. You can test this yourself. Fly up a wall as fast as you can at supersonic, jump off, and don't press anything, and you'll fly up and hit the ceiling. Next time, do exactly the same, jump off, instantly dodge. You will not hit the ceiling because it freezes your vertical momentum. So that's why I should have side flipped, because it would have kept me on. See, like that, you can only go down. If you flip, you can only fall. You can't go back up. So that's why I should have side flipped. That was really bad for me. Whoa. Okay. There's no way that's readable. There's our first loss. No way that is readable here. Yeah. I think they should have carried on moving away there, to be honest. I like top going for the boot. I didn't see any boots. Challenge for once. Well, we don't need a challenge. But what happened there is because you were on an inside shadow a little bit too early. And a bit too close to the opponent, you just pinched the ball at like 100 million miles an hour at the net. I couldn't really do anything about that. But we'll see. We'll see if he's right. Maybe he's right. People in the comments from that episode before will probably agree and say, see, told you. Let's see what happens. Will we lose again? Okay, so here we go. Bad from me there. Didn't go for the kickoff. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, he did. I thought he was AFK as well. Oh god, no, we're gonna get the losing streak. Right, we're gonna grab this boost. I like that little jump, by the way. So you don't really want to do too much movement on the walls because it slows you down. So one thing I like to do is instead of driving to a wall, I always jump up a wall if I can. I'll try and point it out if I do it again. Very basic there, just a bounce dribble. Next, I do avoid the walls in general. That's a great play from the team. That's probably a goal. Why is it a goal? Did their last man dive in? That's that first question. Yes, they did. Second, was the other player that was left wide? Yes, they were. So all the goals are similar. You don't need to use a lot of the stuff you could do. That was bad for me. I don't know why I'm pushing it there. Because they can't defend. If they defended properly, then you could really have some fun with this game. And you'd have to play and try and outplay them and stuff like that. But it just doesn't happen. I even saw it in the RLCS when I was watching, like I say, Power the other night. That was a few episodes ago, but I've recorded these on the same day, these voiceovers. You get the little bump there. Not, again, if that was on target, that's a goal. Not that they should have got on target, because that's a hard shot to make. But you see how Toothpick was wide? I hope I've pronounced that correctly. As the last man, grab these boosts. This is great. Great play. I like this teammate. They're doing well. He's pushing it fast here, so I'm going to grab the boost, look for a demo. And we're going to grab that boost as well. We've just took all the boost. That was a good play. That's why I have instant camera change, so I can do stuff like that. People say to me, oh, you need to get rid of that instant camera change. Yeah, but you're losing half of the stuff you can achieve. Like, I can quickly flick in and out so quick to spot things. Like here, I can see where my teammate is if I want to. What a position. This guy's got great positioning. Exactly where you should be. And a great save as well. We're going to get rid of that. Look for a demo. Always look for a demo when they're trying to turn that. Oh, go on. Oh, I thought teammate might be a bit closer. Always look for a demo. When they're trying to do that turn, just go for it. Because if they, like, if they don't hit it away, you've demoed them because they're going to be on the ground. And if they hit it away, they've hit it away. So you work out well. So here, what we're doing is as soon as we get on the offense, I'm trying to give my teammate free open nets here. And there you go. Pushing them away from him. Again, let your teammate shine. You look at this and go, you've only scored 90 points. Doesn't matter. We're winning. That's all that matters. Let your teammate shine. Give them bumps. Give them open nets. Do what you can. You don't always have to... The ball's in a good position. There's no point in me touching it just to get an assist. I'd rather just leave it for a teammate who's got a good ball and then help them out by taking out the opponents. There we go. That's why I like that side flip there, because you put it at an angle. And one thing you'll sort of learn is wherever the side of your car face is, you can actually angle the ball into certain areas. So if I'm pointing in, yeah, it's not really a good one to explain that. But you'll start to see you can actually defend balls into corners, or you can push them through. There's a lot you can do with these sort of fundamentals. I should really write a guide on the 50 guide. I mean, I've got a 50-50 guide, the grey belt, the dark grey belt. It's quite an old guide now, and it still tells you about inside positioning. And we obviously had that one with Zen on the inside positioning, how to play like Zen, that covers that as well. But I think there's so much you can do with 50s. I use 50s all the time to get different results. Sometimes I want to win it to their corner, our corner, I'll lose it to, depending on positioning. So there's a lot that can be done with that. And it's as simple as turning your car. It really is. You don't have to do anything crazy. It's just turning your car at sort of, no, it doesn't even have to be at the exact right moment. Always travel back towards the net once you're in that corner. Because being on the corner on the wall is the same as being on the corner on the ground. It's not great in your own defense unless you've got the possession of the ball or you've grabbed the boost or something like that. Because generally they will get it round you because there's so many areas they can hit. And the majority of those areas lead to your net, which is why you should have a second man deep in net. Because the ball, if you force them to extend and they get it round you, it will actually just hand the ball perfectly to your teammate, who should be like, here, I'm looking at too thick, because they're the second man. So I was actually going to come in and hit that, but my teammate came in, that's fine. And there, we try to win that 50, or if we don't, because of the angle that we're hitting it with our nose, the way I'm angled, I'm either winning it to their left or losing it to our left. Turn away. And try and move that ball, that's fine. I think I got enough on it. No, I didn't. So what you would do there is you'd side flip into this if you were playing properly. But here, I would jumped and side flipped and try to throw that really high onto the backboard to waste time. But that came because I was too close, and also teammate dove in. We got 2-goal lead, so maybe they're just looking for something. But you got to be careful, because it can all go apart in the last couple of seconds. And there we go. Oh, missed. But again, basic move. Jab the ball, double jump, and put that on target. And we're in position for a pass. Fantastic, nice pass. We'll put that in because it's the end of the game and it was a good pass. And there we go. Is this Champ 2? I think you need a few more games for Champ 2 usually. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I don't even know what happened there. I had to quickly sort some stuff out. Okay, bad kickoff from me, but great stuff from the teammate. Guys, let me know any questions. Please put them down below as we're going to enter Champ 2. So I'm going to try and... these videos should have been released. I kind of want to do like a daily thing, because we've got quite a lot of games here. You know, we got this and then we've got all of Champ 2. So I might try and get all of these done over this weekend, so that we've got a whole stream of constant videos up until we get the new internet. Here we go then. So a little bit of kick. Oh, bad kickoff again from me. Now we're getting into the realm of the speed flippers. Oh, nice shot. What a shot. Well, I'll tell you why that was such a good shot, because they put it high. Well, this guy's actually accurate on the wall. That was the right move as well. That was bad for me. I nearly cut him up. I didn't expect him to go on the wall. Look at that. Beautiful shot. They hit it high. Nice. Just jab it. Yeah, that's fine. Single jump jab. This guy's good. Yeah, I went for the back boost there. Sort of watching them. Knowing what I'm capable of there. This guy's putting him under a lot of pressure. If he turns and just hits this, maybe plays it back. I think he was looking for a pacifist pivot. That's unbelievable. There we go. We get the ball in the corner around the back ball. We're going to dribble this guy. And then we just go... nearly. Oh my god. I nearly coughed then. How did I get so much power in a single jump? Jeez. That went flying. So that was actually really funny. That shouldn't be in. I'm not allowed to score those. Yeah, I was going to say. I said sorry there because I thought it could dip. So I'm allowed to put it on the backboard, but I'm not allowed to score them. Sorry, teammate. I got a bit closer. I thought they were going to drive off. It's difficult because sometimes you get players who rotate, which I don't think you should do. And then sometimes you get ones that don't, which is what you should do. And it's like difficult because You don't know who you're playing with, but that's fine. You just got to adapt to the opponent, the teammate. The opponents and the teammate. Right, we're going to drop this ball. Just grab that boost. And again, everyone's sort of coming into the corner. So teammate didn't need to go in the corner. They could have waited for that free ball, but wham! Look at that. How am I getting so much power into these single jump shots? 110! What? No way. Boom! Look at that. It's a hook shot jump. Back into deep net. But one of the reasons we're getting that power is the reason I tell people to do hook shots, my shot, is that... did we play that guy? That name seems familiar. Is the reason I tell people to do hook shots is because we're actually hook shotting into that single jump, right? And we're getting 110. Hook shots you can get... I've managed to get hook shots to travel at about 118 before. You can get some really crazy hook shots, especially slicers. I think 123 for a slicer. So... the reason I tell people to learn hook shots is because they understand angles of shooting, you see. So you'll see how I kick the ball, like tap the ball to the outside, like here, and now I can cut across the ball and I can get a decent amount of power on the shot. So I cut to the outside, which is good because it's inside to outside anyway, so that works well. 100 kilometers an hour there. Doesn't even look that fast, does it? So he's saying how, you know, you can't even believe it. They're talking to each other probably, but at the same time, he's probably thinking, how's he doing that with single jumps? Wow. So the single jump, we're using the same angle we would to approach a hook shot. Now imagine I add a side flip to that. What do you think is going to happen? You're talking laser guided missiles to the net, but it's a lost art. People don't shoot anymore and people don't learn to shoot. You know, back in the day, people used to know about this sort of stuff. So they used to shoot via moving the ball to the side, then cutting into it, shooting into it, bouncing power shots and so on and so forth. And you can do it in a, you know, sort of, if you're pushing the ball down the wing, you can also do it. It's the same angle of approach, right? But people don't shoot in the way they should shoot anymore. Again, people watch pro highlights and they see the air rolls and they just go straight to air rolls without actually understanding the angles of attack and the angles of approach, which a pro player knows. And again, this is why I don't agree with people doing that. Is it aim training? Coco's aim train, I think it's called. Because you don't learn angles of attack. You don't actually need to air roll. You can get high score without air rolling on that, by the way. But people learn to air roll shot from bad positions to try and overcome it. So what happens is when they're in a position where they could just fade out and get an absolute scorch of a shot with a hugely high finish rate, you're talking like a 98% finish rate on a hook shot like that, a single jump hook shot, so a huge percent finish rate. They'll air roll instead and completely whiff the shot. I've seen it happen. Did I power? I don't think I power like that. I think I just let go. I let go. So you can just tap it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just slowed down there to get a tighter turn. But teammate was too close a second, man. You don't even rotate. You shouldn't. You should only rotate in a force situation. If you get bumped off the ball, then you should rotate if you cannot approach it better than your teammate. If you are low on boost or if you're on the opposite side of the play. Otherwise, you should not rotate. Like what I did there was correct. I did not rotate as the first man. It's my bad, actually. So I put sorry there because I should have touched this. I think I stopped boosting. Maybe I heard them then. But that was my bad because really it does fall on me. And if you hear your teammate or not, you shouldn't stop. You should not stop boosting. Great play from the teammate. Puts it high off the kickoff. Follows up the kickoff. People say, I don't know about following up the kickoff. Well, look what happens. My teammate follows up the kickoff. Their teammate doesn't. It's a free shot on net. Did they go for the kickoff? Yeah, they did. Yeah. Oh, did they? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Jam 2, I guess. Do they forfeit? Wait, I think I remember this game. I think we start chilling out and these guys come back. I'm sure that's what happens. I think we messed about and then they come back. We're like, oh no. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, maybe it's not then. I can't remember. Has been a while ago. And of course, at the moment, I just recently did the placement to try and get back to the same rank. So I think I'm 2 games off Champ 3 now, or 1 game off Champ 3. So I'll quickly get Champ 3 later on, so that when I'm finally moved, I'm ready to just carry on the recordings of the episodes. I was going to go through the placement games, and I thought, well, what if we do the placement games, and 1, well, we end up a lower rank, or 2, we end up a higher rank. So I had to be real careful not to do that. So I had to play on my own, and then if I got too high, I had to then play with a teammate, and then sort of, you know, not win so much, let's say. And yeah, I had to sort of, because I want to keep the same rank. I want to keep it fair. I want to keep it consistent. So yeah, we should be at the same rank for the next episode. I think I'm either Champ 3 Div 2 or Champ 3 Div 1 in this series. I can't remember. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Div 2. I don't know, but we'll get there and we'll carry on from there. In the new season, I hope the new season goes well for you. Hey guys, try this. Try this for the new season. Try playing like this. Try doing the belt system. Try getting the pacifist document off me. It's completely free. Watch the Ben series. Watch this. Try and incorporate this stuff. Try and put yourself into second, inside to outside, grabbing the pads where you can. By the way, really important to mention that you've got to get those big pads. You'll notice I'm grabbing a lot of these big pads, and the reason is not because I need them and people go, oh, you're a boost hog, you're a boost hog. It's to stop them getting it. If I can control their speed, that's one of their biggest things. Like if you can't go fast, for a lot of players that really intimidates them. So see how I try and grab that boost and then I'll instantly go grab that boost, and that's another goal. Nice shot from the teammate. Do you know what I mean? So making sure we grab those boosts. And there we go. Is this Champion 2? I think this is where the comment section, I know, one more game. I think this is where, according to the comment section, is where we get hard to, well, we actually said we get smashed in diamond, but I think some other people said it wouldn't work past Champ 1. Yeah, and through Champ 2. Definitely can't get to Champ 3, so we'll see. We'll see if I'm a liar. We'll see if I change anything. If you think I'm changing and adding in more mechanics, let me know. If you feel I'm doing something completely different, let me know, and I will pull it back. Because I may be doing some stuff instinctively, but I really am making a conscious effort to not do that. A lot of it's the same old stuff. I grab the boost, go for a drive challenge there, which forces them to put that high. And normally, because they've gone high, you can get the demo on them, but because it was on the corner piece, he did a really good job there. That's a great shot from the teammate. Great save, wow. That was a really good recovery. And again, grab the boost, move on to the inside. That's going to the corner. So you want to be more concerned with getting that corner boost if you're my teammate there. If you're going to push out. I mean, like, he attacked straight away, which is not a bad idea, but it would have been good to let me attack mate. I don't know. There definitely could have been something more done so we could have a prolonged attack there. And now my teammate's on 0 boost hanging around. Is where they need to rotate here. They need to rotate. That's where you need to rotate because you can't do anything. Too low on boost here. Ah, of course, he's going to pull it off, isn't he? Oh, no, nearly. Dove in there, yeah, really not what you want. Should definitely rotate it earlier with that low boost. And you should never, like, throw yourself in if you're on low boost. Okay, that was an advanced challenge there. That was a half flip challenge. So maybe that was a bit too much. I do apologise. Remember the amount of own goals I told you guys about this series? Look at where everyone is in the corner. Look at how no one's actually facing their own net. Like, no one's coming out from the net, so they just can only score own goals. Because if you're wide, you can only put the ball in the middle. They still don't believe it. People still don't believe in sitting in net. Ugh. I feel like sometimes I'm talking to, you know, Terrence Howard. I'm saying, you know, 1 times 1 really is 1. Terrence, it's 2, it's 2. I feel like that sometimes. Alright, we're going to move back onto the inside here. Side flip into the corner. Oh, bit of Bit of a trip here. So I'm trying to line up the middle of the second man because he's the guy who's going to take the shot there. That would be dangerous. I'm trying to put his nameplate in the middle of the ball, or the ball in the middle of his nameplate, I should say. Don't have to force this out. Don't have to force it out. See, they hit it and it will deflect. And look, his teammate gets to put it right back into the corner. And then finally my teammate can come in. And I go straight back into the net because I know what's coming. Because I don't really care about defending corners. Because a corner doesn't really do anything for me. But saving the ball does. That's why I sit in net when everyone tells you not to sit in net. Which I still... If someone can explain why you shouldn't sit in net, please let me know with really well evidenced proof and statistics. Because I have no... I've looked at the numbers. I've looked at it quantitatively and qualitatively, in fact. And yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. But there we go. Alright, so we're going to move in. And we're going to look for... I thought I'd look for a demo there, but I didn't. Grab that mid boost again. So that's the sort of stuff I'm... Oh, that was bad for me. Was that meant to be a single? Did I double jump by accident? Let's have a look at this. Did I go through the ball? Well, I'm not sure what happened there. That wasn't good for me. That's my first challenge there, and it ends badly. I shouldn't have challenged that. I'm not sure exactly what I was doing there. I thought it looked like I double jumped over the ball or something. I'm not sure. That might have been a complete mispress. Back on this ball. Just leaving the ball going for a demo. And then we can always try a demo there. But guess what? We can reload and just put it away to the corner. So what you have to do there is, like in that situation, you have to be very careful of getting demoed. So you move out the way of that. And then you can swipe because they're going to return fire. Really good from them. God, yeah. God, so close. So actually brilliant play that they didn't press. They actually did not move out of a safe position. That's really promising to see this at Champ 1. High Champ 1, Champ 2. That players are actually holding good positions. I love that. Moving that ball forward. Pushing in here. There's a demo attempt. Don't get the demo. I'll be very aggressive. Very aggressive this game. Oh, no ball demo. Nice from the teammate. Nice. We wore him down with the demos. Wore them down with the demos. This gives you prolonged attack, so we can just wear them down. Again, drive challenge there so I don't commit. I can just keep circling. But that shot is amazing because that's a bounce shot. So many people shoot on target. It's actually easier to read than it is a bounce shot. Bounce shots are really powerful. The best part about... Oh, did I just miss the ball again? Well, this is not good for me. Did I go through it? Oh, my bad. They're on to me. They are on to me with these kickoffs, so I've got to be careful. They can. I'm surprised my teammate hasn't forfeit. Fair play, because that isn't good for me. Well, obviously they've got a speed flipper on their team, and they took advantage of me there big time. But again, you still don't need to add speed flips. Again, it's one goal from someone speed flipping. I'm not too concerned about it. One of those things. You know, speed flipping is a brilliant thing to learn. It's so important because you can go from standing still to accelerating so fast. But it's one of those things, like if you really do have maybe the dexterity, you don't have the dexterity to pull it off. You don't need to get to Grand Champ. If you don't have, you know, all of the tools needed to do that, you can get to Grand Champ without it. And in fact, it kind of might help you because you can work on your fundamental skills. Because it takes a lot of hours of practice to get a speed flip down. So you could work on your fundamental skills and probably get really good at those prior to learning a speed flip. Just jab that above their head. Take a touch here. Take a low 50. Look for bumps. And then hopefully that sits at my teammate. It's an open net. Nice. That's a shame. I thought they should have gone earlier, but I'm going to go for the bump. Hopefully teammate can finish the open net. Yes, they can. Oh, what a last second play. Is that Champ 2? Because that's such a cool play. The jab into the demo of the last man, and teammate gets the finish. I almost blocked it, but I quickly tried to slam on my brakes, I think. And there we go. Is this it? Are we Champ 2? I think it's fair to say I'm using low mechanics here, guys. I think, to be honest, fair to say my teammate carried me in that one, in all fairness. Good finish as well at the end. Yay, we're Champ 2. Right, we are working on doing the impossible. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate the support. Really happy to hear that this stuff is helping. And I will see you soon. Take care and peace out. Peace, peace.